How should you find the pink color of your wall? Using the color chart that you pick up from Home Depot? No, then it's not gonna work. What if you take a piece of the wall and bring it to Home Depot and have them use a machine to match the color? No, that is not close enough. And what you should use is this Color Muse tool, pink color matching sensor. This Color Muse tool can find the closest matching color and finishes on your wall. It will also tell you the exact brand or company that you should purchase from. With its wireless Bluetooth connection and a built-in battery, this Color Muse tool is your sensor to look for the correct paint color on your wall. In this video, we're going to do the unboxing, testing the capability of the product, and lastly, find out the exact color to match the paint colors of my house, because that is what I really need. So without further ado, let's dive into it. The name of the product is Color Muse 2 by Variable. You can purchase it from Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link down below. You can connect that to your phone using Bluetooth. Let's open it. So here we see a barcode which you can scan to get to download the app, and we have a quick start guide. There are 4 components of this device. There's a push button on the top, charging port on the side, a dial which means opening and closing the cover, and inside it has the shutter and sensor, micro USB cable. So the app is just called Color Muse. After downloading, it will take you to sign in, which you don't have to, so just go ahead and continue without an account. With the account, you are able to save the colors you scan. So after logging in, it lets you to choose the brands that you want to buy from. Because Home Depot sells Bear, we're gonna choose that for now. And then it can also do a comparison. If you have an existing paint, you want to find out if that is the exact match to your wall, you can choose additional brand or take out the other brands that you can buy it from. So click on connect device. The instruction is telling us to double press the product. So let's go ahead and press it twice. So the first one is just like hi. It just tells you the hi, like what do you want me to do. So go ahead and press it twice. So after the blue light turns on, immediately gets found by the phone. It is now connected. It tells you the battery level. So if you ever forgot to open up the cover, it will ask you to. So let's do a quick test on my mat. So apparently the color of my mat, they don't have an exact match from the brand Bear. Alright, so to test the product, I have brought in some color charts from Home Depot. So we're gonna count how many it can find, if there's gonna be a mismatch, or if the color library in the app is up to date. There are 5 levels of match that tells you how close the color is matching to the library they have. For the first one, it's called Excellent Match. It means that you can get the paint color matches so close that the color difference is invisible to average human eye. In another word, it is the perfect color to use on repairs. Second, we have called a Good Match, which matches close enough that the color is barely noticeable. It is the second good option on repairs. The total white matches is 15 out of 30. Next, we're going to go to the Gray collection. Number 3, Fair Match. This match has a noticeable difference, but it is suitable for painting edge to edge. Meaning after painting, the color will look no different compared to the other walls you have in your room. Number 4, it also Fair Match. The match should only be used if there is a visible gap between colors, which means it is pretty big difference that you probably don't want to use it here. So with this color gray collection, the accuracy is 13 out of 30. There are a lot of colors that are not registered. So in that case, we would want to find an exact match no matter the brand. So we have this neutral color out of this 15 and see how many we can match. And at last, it is called Poor Match, pretty much a completely different color. You will only use this if you want to paint the entire room again. So out of 15 here, only 5 was found. I think the brand just keep updating the name of the color, so the app is not truly up to date. But that is what we are working with, since we are only choosing one brand to compare. So the first 2 pages with white and gray, they were actually flat on the finish. On the 3rd page, it is a little bit more shiny than just eggshell, so I think satin is the correct call. So instead of testing the color chart itself, I want to try testing some real objects. So I have 7 Bear colors that I want to run additional testing on. So here I got my Color Muse 2 with all the colors here. So the first one, Vibrant White. So what I got is Nimbus Cloud Semi-Gloss. Next, that is named Firecracker. Firecracker is not in the database. Yep, this one is a satin and the name is 100 miles per hour. A poor match. It shows here 100 miles per hour, but just didn't match it. Next one, Potter's Clay. So you got Mindstoney. Yeah. Potter's Clay is a little bit at the low end, so this time it didn't match it. Sunny Side Up. Alright, we got a Sunny Side Up exact match, but it says it is a poor match. Mystery Rose, and the finish is semi-gloss. Let's got it right. It is saying it is a fair match. I guess the camera just wasn't too sure, but I would say this is a win. And lastly, Apple Blossom. Alright, it has a good match on Apple Blossom. So now that we know our result is not exactly correct from this Color Muse tool, we're still going to test this out on our walls right here because there are some walls that I need to do some painting on. So let's go. So what you're looking at here is the wall that I tried to repair, and I brought in a piece of paint to Home Depot and have them try to match it, but it wasn't matching right. That's why you can see there are some uneven paint color on the wall. Right now we're actually going to find out what the exact color on the wall we have in the house. So I went to different spots of the house. All of them actually got the same Tanglewood color from Bear, but it is only showing a good match to fair match, which I don't want. I really want an excellent match for my wall, so I can buy the correct paint just to paint that repair part. So I add 2 more brands that Home Depot might have, and I found this Dovetail Gray that Home Depot might carry. Apparently from Home Depot they didn't really have this exact color. I decided to take out Bear and add Sherwin-Williams, and that gave me the exact match that Sherwin-Williams is offering. So I went over there and I found the exact color, which names a new gray. So I bought a sample from them. The smaller size is 900 milliliter. It costs only about $12. But I also decided to bring this color sheet to Home Depot and have them match it. They actually just type in the name of the color into their database, and they have their formula. They made the Anil Gray for me. We're gonna be testing it out and see how close these both are to the Anil color. So I got a piece of paper and I'm painting the Home Depot side on the left, Sherwin-Williams on the right. And after it is getting dry, I want to use the color sheet to compare first. These are very similar, but I think I do see a little bit of difference. This one is slightly red. This one is like a perfect match, like this. The one from the Home Depot is slightly reddish. Yeah, it matches exactly over there. Now we're gonna bring in our machine. So first we're gonna try on this. Then we're gonna check on this, on the Home Depot one. So now what we want to do is we're going to actually paint these on my wall, and we're going to see if there's any noticeable difference. So I draw 2 lines on the wall. The left side is from Sherwin-Williams and from the right side is the Home Depot. So let's watch the paint dry. Right now, I can kind of see this line right here with the human eyes, that it is like slightly red compared to the gray that is on the outside. Now we're going to look at the Anil. I think I draw it next to it. Right now with my human's eyes, I cannot see it at all. Because this is slightly thicker than a non-painted area, so I can tell that I made a painting here. In a good comparison, all of this here, I try to use the first paint that I brought a piece to Home Depot, and they have a machine to match it, and they just couldn't match it right. So this is like one area. So what I can do right now is repainting this area, and that area over there. So I did some painting on it and use a hair dryer to dry the paint quicker. That is our result. This Muse tool actually does its job, matching the color. If you're using color matcher, this is not going to get you what you need. Getting a paint to the Home Depot store, when they try to match it, they made it even worse. Use the Muse tool app, choose multiple brands to match the exact color for your wall. So I'm very happy with the results that this device gave me. I'll be using this device a lot for all my future renovation projects. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, make sure to slap the like button for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you want to see my face again, and I will see you in the next video. Shh.